privilege, so I need all your ears on me. Jacoby will be asking me questions in a moment. You guys will have the opportunity to write the answers to these questions down. We're not there yet. I'm just letting you know where we should go. I'm going to give you a little background information about myself, King George III. You don't have to write this part down, but you do have to pay attention. So right now we're all on this page. Don't flip to the questions yet. You there?
Yes.
Okay, just making sure. All right. I am King George III. I was born on June 4th, 1738. You know I don't know my son. I was actually born early. 2 months early, they thought I was going to die. But I survived. And here I am, the king. The king at 22 years old. By 23, I've married Charlotte, pretty young princess. I've had 15 kids, 9 boys. Yes. 9 boys to take over my throne, and 6 girls. I would have been the greatest king of England had it not been for those sons of liberty, those bloody patriots want to yell no taxation without representation. They don't want to be under my rule anymore. They want to govern themselves. Had it not been for them, I would have been the greatest king alive. Well, that had ever been, not to be dead. All right. Flip. Flip. Flop. All right. So you have a little background information about King George III. So Jacoby's going to ask me some questions, and then I'm going to respond. And only after I respond will I put the answers on the board, and you will write. Capiche?
Capiche.
All right. Go ahead, love.
How do you feel about the American colonies?
The American colonies, they were mine. I won them in the war with those French. We won the French and Indian War, remember? Right here. They were mine. What? Did I hit it? Don't mess me up, okay? Those colonies. I was able to make money in the South off of those plantations where the slaves worked. The land was very fertile. I was able to grow plenty of crops and send them back to England so that they can actually make shirts. And I was able to also use the North. Y'all pay attention because you're supposed to be learning too, okay? Silly and serious.
Real quick.
At the same time, okay? All right. I was also able to make money from the growing industries in the North. Those plantations. I mean, not those plantations. Those colonists were mine. I fought really hard to win that war. And now, I think it's best that I control the colonists. It's in their best interest to stay with me. They need to calm it down over there. You tell me, you're the interview. Next question. Oh, I'm sorry. I told you I was going to give you time to write. So, go ahead and write. You guys can write. You have 1 minute. Go. Then next question, Jacoby. My bad. Oh. Let's go. 1 minute. King George. He was possessive. He felt like those colonies were his. How dare they act up and want to govern themselves, want to be a part of the representation in the acts, in the laws. He wanted to make money off of the natural resources. He had the plantations in the South. Study guide for your testimony. So these questions are very important. Yes, Ahmad? Huh? Oh, yes. F and I, French and English. And, the and sign. That is and. Sorry. All right, your pencils are down. And the group. We are on question 2. Question what? 2. Put your finger on it. We're done, ma'am. All right. Go ahead, love. Why did I tax them? I have a right to tax them. I am king. That is why I tax them. Plus, those resources that they had was very, very valuable. I taxed them because that war cost me so much money. I was in the hole. I owed a lot of money. And it was very easy. Why not tax them on things that they were going to use every day? Like tea, paper. And not only that, I was able to provide free housing for the soldiers with the Quartering Act. The what?
Quartering Act.
The Quartering Act. They got to live in those homes for free, in the colonist homes for free. I didn't have to pay for that, so I was able to save money. Go ahead. Oh. Get ready to write. I'm losing my accent. The colonists were taxed for the French and Indian War, and it was an easy way for King George to make money. He taxed them for everyday things, like we talked about. But if they charge $30 for a bar of soap, they know you need to take a bath every day, but it's going to be an easy way to make money because who want to be dirty? Not me. What is it? Ah. Okay. Yeah. Thanks. You got it. Purple pen. I didn't put the timer on. 30 seconds. Let's go, let's go. The next questions you guys will have the opportunity to try to answer yourselves before I actually put it up on the board. Capiche?
Okay.
So pay attention to my accent. No, just kidding. To the answers. 10, 9, thank you, Kayla. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pencils are in the group. Put it in a home. 3, in a home, and 2, 1, 0. All right, go ahead, love. Yes, I had plenty of colonists that supported me. They were very loyal to me. They were the loyalists. Who were they?
The loyalists.
Yes, and I would have had more if it wasn't for the Sons of Liberty. The loyalists were very loyal. We had the Sons of Liberty singing, yelling, chanting, no taxation without representation. What were they chanting and yelling?
No taxation without taxation.
I don't believe you want representation then, not with those chants. What were they yelling?
No taxation without taxation.
Yes, they wanted to be a part of the government. They wanted to have a say-so in the laws and the rules and the acts that I was creating. But I am the king. I govern them. They do as I say. How dare them want to be a part of my government? Huh. Go ahead. Next question. Oh, I'm sorry. It takes a lot for me to admit my wrong. Did any of the colonists support you? You tell me. Yeah. Take 1 minute to write it down. Who were the supporters of King George III? Lance is writing his answer. Go ahead, write it down. Using a complete sentence. Words from the questions. Who were the colonists that supported King George III? Yes. Who were they? Great. Not a because. Who were they? Well, you could tell me why they maybe support him when you say because. So that group of people supported King George III. Got it? 5 seconds. mostly rich or poor? Rich. Yes, they had interest in England. These people were merchants. They were business owners. Oh, you don't have to write this. We know this information. No need. Promise. No need. Put it in the group. All right. Next question, Jacoby. The Boston Tea Party is when those bloody patriots decided to dump my precious tea into the ocean, the Boston Harbor. Not the ocean, the Boston Harbor. It took a lot for me to get that tea. They dumped it. All because I had to pay a little extra money for the tea. They were drinking it every day. Why not? Remember, trying to get out of debt with the war. Why? What was the Boston Tea Party? What was the Boston Tea Party? Write it in.
Just heads up. The question on the board doesn't match that question.
Oh, it doesn't? I'll ask it.
No, it might be out of order.
Woo!
There it is.
They're out of order. Sorry. Thank you. Remember, I got to reverse in a minute. Okay, y'all? What was the Boston Tea Party? Who dumped the tea? Not they. I don't know who they are. Yes.
They did.
All right. I forgot to start the timer, so we should have it in. Who dumped the tea into the harbor? What was the Boston Tea Party? Robert. What was the Boston Tea Party? The Boston Tea Party was in the water. Why would the Patriots throw the tea into the water? What was the reason for Patriots throwing the tea into the water? Turn. Oh! Stop.
The tank the tea and no more.
Why did they?
They wouldn't have to pay for the tea. It's because
So-
he raised the
So they did raise the taxes on what?
If they threw the tea in the water, they wouldn't have to pay for it.
Yes. D-E-R-O. Why did the colonists rebel, the Patriots rebel against King George III and throw this precious tea into the Boston Harbor? What was the reason for that? Lance. Put your pencils down. Hold on. Everyone's striking Lance. Because what? And what was that vocab word that he made them pay what on tea? A tax on tea. That was that fee. He made them pay a fee on tea. And that was over $1 million that the colonists dumped into the tea. Dumped into the Boston Harbor. So the King George III is actually going to react to what the colonists did. And remember, I said that it was going to be a tit for tat. That's how this war is going to happen. It's all these little battles that leads to the war. King George III is going to actually introduce the Boston Port Act, another law. What was it called?
The Boston Port Act.
I need everybody. The Boston what?
Port Act.
Yes, the Boston Port Act. He's going to shut it down. You want to throw tea into the harbor, waste my money, I'm going to shut it down. So no ships could come in or out. And this was their way of trading. Their way of what? Trading. So whatever they had is just what they had. Like if they ran out of supplies, then oh well. So because you wasted my money and dumped tea, I'm going to create the Boston Port Act. All right. I'll give you about 30 seconds to fill in any additional information. 30 seconds. Go. Anything that you don't have that you want to add in. Hustle. 30 seconds and then pencils in the home. So the only thing that wasn't up there was the Boston Port Act. Yes? It's under the Boston Tea Party. Still the Boston Tea Party. I'm sorry, y'all. The question doesn't match the answers. We're on the wrong one. I apologize. It's still under the same one. The Boston Tea Party is where the colonists did. They dumped the tea into the harbor. The Boston Port Act is the law that King George created. To that. All right. Last question. Next question. Go ahead, Bob. Well, because I am king. Once again, I do not need anyone telling me what I should be doing. They should be doing as I say, even though they live way across the Atlantic Ocean. What ocean? Atlantic Ocean. Yes, thousands and thousands and thousands of miles away. Now, if they don't do as I say and they start, oh, what are you doing? You're not ready. What you writing? No. Pencils down. Put your pencil down. Thank you. You're just listening, okay? Listening, you'll have the opportunity to write. Remember, the Atlantic Ocean separates the colonists from the king. Which separates the colonists and the king?
The Atlantic Ocean.
Yes. Now, if they start rebelling, it's going to be harder to control them and make them do as I say. So what prevents King George? Hold on one second. I don't know what I want to ask. I'm sorry. Why didn't you?
Have Jacoby re-ask you the question.
Do what?
Have Jacoby re-ask you the question.
Okay, Jacoby, ask me the question again.
Why do you want colonists speaking out against?
I don't want the colonists speaking out against me because I want to make sure that I have control of them. The Atlantic Ocean, remember, is that just a little bit away from the colonists, a little bit away, or big distance?
A big distance.
Big distance. How many months would it take to travel across the Atlantic Ocean from England to the colonists? Jeremiah. Oh, no, it wasn't that long. Remember, it was only about a 2 to 3 month journey. How much? 2 to 3 months. Yeah, so if I'm not able to have control of them, it's going to take me 2 to 3 months to get there and to get some order. Make them follow my rules. So that distance made it hard when they were rebelling. What made it hard? Distance. The amount of the miles. How many miles away made it hard? Go ahead and write it in. Write it in. I know. It's the question that's messed up. Don't worry about it. What, that $1 million? I don't know. You tell. Write the answer in. No, it's not real. I don't know where it is.
Keep going back.
Write the answer in for the last one, though. The last block. There we go. They what? What would be hard? It is. No, it's. Yeah, it's. Oh, okay. Yeah, so it's those questions. See, I have it down. Yeah. Agree. The colonists have that one. Okay. Thank you. Oh. 1, 2, 3, all eyes on me.
1, 2, 3.
Why didn't I, King George III, want the colonists to speak out? Why did I not want them to speak out? Kyron, everyone tracking Kyron. Your pencils are down. 1 second, Kyron. Tracking. Okay.
Because you have control over the colonists, and you either want
They didn't want to what? What was the last thing you said? I'm sorry.
The control over the colony.
Control.
And what them to pay high money so they could keep the war.
Yes. Thank you, Tyron. Remember, he wanted to, King George III, I wanted to have control over these colonies. These colonies were making me money. They were making me what?
Money!
Yes, that money. They were using their natural resources. Their what?
Natural
Like
resources!
the plantations in the South. They were, slaves who were working for free labor. I was able to use those crops. I was greedy. I wanted all of this money. Not I, Miss Doleman, but King George III. Greedy. Got it?
Got it.
All right. And complete control. And if he lost control of those colonies, then he was actually not able to pay that war debt that he was in. Even though they won the war, we know that wars cost
Money.
Wars cost money, and he was trying to make up for that, and also earn some extra money as well. He was very greedy. All right. Go ahead and fill in what you don't have. Yeah, we finished this. So fill in what you don't have. I apologize today, y'all. It's hard being two people. You know, that's why I can't be fake. I'm just being Miss Doleman. Yes, go back. Interview's over. Interview of the century. 10, 9, let's go. 8, 7, 6, 5. Pencils in the group in 3, 2, 1, 0. Are there any questions? Anything that you're confused on before we take our exit ticket?